Howdy sound techs, hope you had a wonderful holiday season, whatever you celebrated, but today we're going to be talking about production microphones used on film sets. We're going to go through a few different types of microphones and talk about how they could be used. Alright, so the first mic that we're going to be talking about is the standard shotgun mic. The shotgun mic is a very vital mic to any film set because you use it in almost every single scene regardless of where you're filming. You'll use it a lot for outdoor filming because it has a very directional pickup pattern, which the reason that's good is because you'll be able to focus more onto one thing of sound. So you'll be able to focus on one person talking or another person talking and not have a ton of background noise with the birds chirping and all that other fun stuff, because that gets added in post. The reason I like the NTG4 Plus is because it can be charged via a USB. So if I don't want to run phantom power, I can charge this and then I can just put this on top of my camera and just go all day if I feel like it. Or if I'm using a recorder that doesn't actually provide phantom power, or it can't provide phantom power well, say it drains the battery too fast on the recorder, this is a great mic because then I can just charge it, won't have to worry about it for a day of set, and then charge it again the next day. It also does have a low cut and a 10 dB pad. This also has a high-end lift. The next mic is a small diaphragm condenser mic. You'll find these on a lot of higher budget film sets when they're doing indoor dialogue, because these are very good at getting indoor dialogue because one, they're a lot smaller, you don't have to worry about the full shotgun size in low ceiling rooms and stuff like that. Another thing for these is a lot of times you'll find these in a cardioid pickup pattern, which does help eliminate a lot of that side and background noise. I use a Sonal matched pair of SCI 3212s. The reason I like these so much is because A, they're a matched pair, so that's good for stereo, and B, you can remove the capsule and you actually get, with the matched pair, 3 capsules each. You get a supercardioid, a cardioid, and a omnidirectional capsule, and the reason that is so helpful is because you can just change it out in a matter of seconds depending on what your needs are. If you need a full omnidirectional mic, you can change that out really fast. If you need a cardioid mic, if you need a supercardioid, that all changes depending on what you need. Small diaphragm condensers you'll see a lot during an indoor dialogue scene, such as something like this, or if you're doing some talking between two characters, or really anything indoor where you're booming, you'll find almost one of these. The last mic we're going to be talking about today is a lav mic. You'll see this a lot in higher end film sets where they're using wireless kits in between characters, and you'll also see this a lot of times during a sit-down interview. The lav that I use is actually not just a lav, it's a lav kit with a recorder. It's the Tascam DR10L set that comes with a recorder and a lav mic. The reason I like this so much is because it has a locking 3.5 jack on it, and I can also use the recorder if I just need to set it on someone and just forget about it once I have it all set up. The recorder allows you to record a second track lower in volume than the main track, so if you're worried about it clipping, say if you're just going to be letting this on someone all day and you're not sure if they're going to suddenly talk really loud or something, you don't have to worry about that because you'll have a second track recorded lower. It's helpful if you're not even sending it to a mixer. Ideally, you would have wireless kits sending it to a mixer so they can mix it and they can be monitoring it the whole time, and you don't have to be worrying about a recorder somewhere else. But this is a great alternative for wireless because it does come with a mic and a recorder, and then you can just clip this on someone on their belt or put it in a pocket and just lav them up, and then just hit record on the recorder and just slate it like you would anything else and just roll. So those are the preferences I pick. They may not be the same as yours, they may not be the same as anyone else, but those are the ones that I pick. But those are the standard sets of mics that you'll find on a lot of different film sets, as well as at a lot of different sets that you visit regardless. Hope that helped you guys. Hope you guys had some wonderful holidays the past couple of days or weeks, depending on what you celebrate. Next week we're going to be covering post-production audio and the workflow that I go through when I first get the audio in before I start mixing everything in. See you guys next week.